Alright guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Little Big Planet Karting series, as we're now going to tackle the last Retro Cup of the day that we have for the series, as this is the Masters Cup of the Retro Grand Prix, of course. I think you should already know what this last cup is going to be, eh? Well, with that being said, let's get this cup started. Alright, so to start up the final cup, we are going to begin with the last SNES course that I've created for this entire series. And for the Retro Grand Prix just in particular. So for the character that I'm going to be using this time, I think I feel like in a good mood to pick Sanderson for this one. As for his vehicle, we'll choose him in the Ocean vehicle, as well as choosing it in the lowrider setting. With all that being said, it's time to move on to our last SNES course, which also marks the first track of the Lightning Cup, SNES Koopa Beach 2. This contains the same peak sidesteppers as in Sidestepper Ocean, and yeah, it's not nearly as identical, but it does have the green thumbs up at the beginning of the course. So yeah. Alright, let's go. First track time. Excuse me? Of course, blasting through everyone. Lap 2, and I was too late. Oh, that... I was trying to get the item, and then apparently he stole it from me. You slap bunch, okay? I see how this works. Wow, I completely missed. Alright, last lap. I'll take this just in case anyone comes for me. Oh, whoa, that's too close. Too close for comfort. Yeah, I still won. If this thing actually got me before it got to the finish line, that would have been hilariously funny and kind of frustrating at the same time. That thing was so close to getting to me, seriously. I got lucky, however, that I still won. That could have turned out much worse. Okay, not looking too bad. Alright, with that first one out of the way, time to move on to our next track. Okay, well with that first one out of the way, time to move on to our last N64 course that I have created for this particular deal. And as for the character that I'm going to choose for this one, I feel like in a good mood to pick Amber for this one, since he's one of the few characters I did not choose yet. And that's, wait a second. No, never mind. No. So yeah, Amber's the one I'm going to choose for this one. And as for the vehicle, we'll pick it in the dinosaur, much like how we did in the last course. The only difference is it's just going to be in a standard format. So yeah, that's the only difference with that. Anyways, on to N64 Wario Stadium. Just so happening to be the second course of this custom Lightning Cup that I've made. A lot of people wanted to see this course in action, as far as I know in the Mario Kart series. But regardless, let's go into N64 Wario Stadium, shall we? Let's go. Alright, let's get to it. I should warn you guys that this was one of the longer stages that I've made. It contains no obstacles in it whatsoever, but it's one of the longer stages I've made. Whoa, chill. Now again, it's not really identical to the real N64 Wario Stadium in Mario Kart 64, but still. And it has that big W. And I missed an item. Fantastic. this track is long. But to be fair, Wario Stadium in Mario Kart 64 was a long stage, so not as long as Rainbow Roads, but still. Alright, second so far. I actually legit thought that was coming from me. I was wrong. Alright, that came from me though. Passing you, suckers. Look at that fabulous W. And I put jalapeno peppers as the whiskers, funnily enough. His head is clipping through the cart, bro. That cart made no sense. About time I finally get to first. Jesus. Alright, last lap. I'll take that. Ooh, he was really close to getting me. He was really close. Luckily he missed. And somehow I got him! Okay, I will take it. Wasn't really anticipating on that, but I still got him. I love the looks of this game. I love the fact that you can create your own courses in Little Big Planet Karting. Like, I know it's released a long time ago, but I love the fact that you can create your own courses. I kind of wish they implemented that in Mario Kart so you can create your own courses as well to make replicas of certain tracks. Really, it would be awesome. Sure, there are mods to create certain courses and all, but still. Ooh, that thing was close to actually coming right in front of me. Luckily that didn't happen. Because I swear that would have been embarrassing if that happened. That really would have been embarrassing. Alright, there you go. There's the second track for you. So onwards we go to the next one. Alright, well with that one out of the way, that leaves 2 more courses left to complete in the Retro Grand Prix. Next up is the last GBA course that I created, and I'm going to use Buster for this one. I guess I had to say Buster's name like that, because why not? We'll use him in the, oh, I don't know, out of control cart, just for the sake of me. And, we'll choose it in the hover setting. Because, let's be honest, his cart is out of control, if I'll say so myself. Anyway, enough with the puns, let's get into this. Here it is, the last GBA course I've created for the Lightning Cup. GBA Sky Garden. Let's get to it. Alright. GBA Sky Garden. Ooh, that was a good note. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now I'm really getting out of control now. No pun intended. What? Land at that jump. Land at that. And that was too late. Good thing I didn't get onto that jumping platform. 7th? Oh wait, no, I'm 6th now. Oh no, 5th! Lap 2. Passing you 2 suckers. Ay, 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 I was not in the correct direction either. I was not in the correct position. Well, that sucks. I'm shooting that, thank you. Really now? Really? Ooh, that was coming for me. I was gonna get mad. I am mad about that, though. Oh, that guy got messed up back there. Alright, last lap. And apparently they screwed up that jump. Ooh, that was close. I almost got hit by that. Okay, not bad so far. Good thing I kept on to that. It could have turned out much worse if I didn't hold on to that anytime sooner. Okay, it's the last stretch. And I still won. Okay, that was a little tough, but we were still able to get through despite all the pain I had to go through. So you know what, I'll take it, despite all that trouble I had to go through. Alright, gladly takes care of that course, so it takes care of that, I guess. Alright. This just leaves one last course left to face against for the Retro Grand Prix, and that will be it. Let's look at what that last one is. Alright, to finish the Lightning Cup up, we have the last GCN course to play. And since I already chose Mrs. Sun for the last GCN course, I'll choose Mr. Moon as the counterpart to her. And we'll merely choose him in the same cart like we did for the previous one, which is in the Zeppelin. The only difference is I'm going to actually choose different wheels for this one. And I will be selecting for this fine fella. Where is it? I know it's in there somewhere. Where the heck is it? There it is. The Yum wheels. That's what I'm picking for this one. Anyway, with that said, time to move on to our last track, which just so happens to be GCN Mushroom City. This is the last track we've got. It has the same music just like it did in GCN Mushroom Bridge. The course is a bit longer, has more tunnels, and the vehicles are placed in different areas. But other than that, kind of similar. Let's get to it. GCN Mushroom City. The vehicle decorations are a little bit different here, but yeah, let's go for it. I love this theme, bruh, really. Alright, that was kind of messed up. Lap 2. What on earth was that supposed to be? What was that? Okay, that was a little unexpected. Alright, last lap now. Oh, just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time again. If that actually got me near the finish line, that would have been frustrating. Okay, that does it for every single course in the Lightning Cup. Therefore, all of the Retro Cups are fully completed. Alright. Alright, that may be it for all the Retro Cups, but there is still one last Grand Prix to encounter. One last one. Alright guys, that's finally going to do it for all of the Retro Cups. But despite the fact that we're finished with the Retro Cups, don't expect this to be the end just yet. There is one more Grand Prix we have left to encounter. One last one. And this last Grand Prix is what's known as the Special Grand Prix, which we will tackle in the next episode in October next month. And, well, not next month, but this coming month. But regardless, I will see you guys next year when I come back for the next episode to tackle through the Special Grand Prix. And let me tell you something, these Special Grand Prix Cups have a trick above their sleeve. But regardless, I'll see you next time when I come back for the next episode. So till next time, guys, bye.